Two of the ones you just gave me.
Look at your skills and your talents. Skills are the things that you learn, expertise that you have, training, education, things along those lines. Look at your skills. Jobs that you've worked on, employment, things along those lines. You know, what are your skills? Look at what your talents are. What are some of your natural abilities? You know, sometimes people say, well, oh, you're a people person, or you're very talkative, or you're always you're very engaging, or you're very polite, or you're very courteous, or all those sorts of things. Think about all the stuff that people say about you. Those are typically your talents. And then look and do an assessment based upon your talents. What your talents are. You know, what do people say about you? You know, how do people perceive you? That sort of thing. What have you achieved in the past? Obviously, past performance is always a good indicator of what potentially you can achieve in the future. You know, so look at what your past performance has been. Look at job history, look at the things that you've done, that sort of stuff. Endeavors, milestones, things that you've achieved, major achievements, that sort of stuff. What are your references? This is something that a lot of people take for granted. What are your references? Do you have any references? If you're going for a job, or if you're going to put yourself in an environment that's related to some sort of professional endeavor, you need to have someone that can recommend or reference that you are good, you're credible, and that you are the person for whatever that endeavor is. Most people don't even think about it. You've got friends, you've got family, you've got relatives, you've got previous employers, you have mentors. Get you some references. Get some references. Get someone that's going to say something good about you, about your character, about your integrity, about your work history, about all those things. It's more important in some cases than having a good cover letter and a good resume. Because in these days, people don't want to waste their hires. It's like having bullets. They don't want to waste those bullets. And they won't hire you if they don't feel that you're not going to be a value to the organization, if you're not credible, if you're not going to be valuable. So get some references. References will help. People believe what other people say. Typically, you're not able to refer yourself, you're not able to tell your own story, but if other people tell your story for you, then it'll be a great thing. It'll be a big asset to have. What is my personal and professional development plan? Do you have a personal and professional development plan? If you don't, that's something you should highlight. You should have a plan for how you're going to continually get better, personally and professionally, in every aspect of your life. If you don't, then you're going to continue to be where you are, quite honestly. Because if you don't change something about you, nothing will change about you. That's just the hard truth. If something doesn't change, nothing will change. So have a personal and or professional development plan so that once you complete whatever it is that your endeavor is, you can start moving toward those things you want to achieve. You know, and that's more than just an educational program. An educational program is just to learn skills. You know, it's just some knowledge that you gather from some books. And until you get into an environment where you can use it, it's not any good. So you want it to be practical, because obviously your life is practical. Your life is practical.